Hello and welcome to Coupled on the Hollywood Shuffle. I'm Gina B.
And I'm Lee Farmer.
And do you want to tell them what you do?
Yes, I am a DJ, a producer, and a marketing company executive.
Okay. I actually have a corporate day job. I'm an executive recruiter by day, but then my fun work is that I'm a writer. I am the owner and founder of a natural body products company called Naturals by Gina B. I am also the owner and founder of a t-shirt company called My Corona Couture. And I'm sometimes a documentarian. So I have 10 jobs.
Yeah, she's Jamaican.
I am Jamaican. I'm not Jamaican, but I behave that way. So, okay, we're here to answer some questions for you guys. So I'm going to pick the first one. Here we go. How did you meet? You want to take this one?
I guess I will take that.
Okay.
So we met at a place called Quattro on the 4th anniversary. It was a party for the 4th anniversary. It was a place that I DJ'd at here and there, and I was actually not spending that day, so I went to go see some friends, just hang out for the anniversary, and one of my really good friends was bartending that night. So I was hanging at the bar, enjoying some libations with some friends, and one of my friends who I worked with at another location introduced me to Gina B. And that is how we initially met.
Yeah, we met through our mutual friend Brian, and it was kind of funny because it was a party that I really wasn't, I wanted to go, but I didn't want to go. I was by myself. And I used to go out by myself all the time, so that wasn't the problem. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to go. And so when I saw Brian, it was a friendly face. And so I went to the back bar, and then he introduced me to Lee. And then Lee proceeded to tell me what kind of drink I should buy and didn't offer to buy me a cocktail.
Well, I mean, in my defense, it was a product that I was marketing at the time. And so I was telling everybody to buy this product.
Okay.
And it was good, right?
It was good.
Okay.
Nothing tastes better than free, though.
But I offered to buy you drinks later, and then you refused.
Well, because you didn't buy them the first time.
Well, because I didn't know you at first. When I got to know you, I offered to buy you a drink.
Whatever.
Come buy your drink.
By the way, we've been together for 10 years. So, okay, you. Pick the next one.
What characteristics do you have as individuals that help you thrive as a couple in the entertainment realm?
Thrive, huh? Okay. You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Kick it off.
So, I am the child of a musician, producer, arranger, and I spent a lot of my childhood in studios, backstage. Entertainment is a world that I'm comfortable in. I don't quite know any other world, and so that helps me deal with this one. You know, I'm also in media, so I'm kind of in entertainment myself. So that helps me.
Yeah, and for me, I mean, you know, it's just music and entertainment has been something that I've done my whole life since I was very young. And, you know, Gina is very tolerant of me and my weirdness and my craziness and my super spontaneity.
I'm sometimes tolerant of that. I'm not always tolerant of that. I have moments.
Like when I say, let's go across the world next
I'm
week.
like, are you kidding me?
Well,
I'm also the daughter of an accountant. So my mother was an accountant and my father was a musician. But my father is still alive. My father is a musician. My mother was an accountant. And I recommend that all musicians have somebody who's good with numbers in their life, just as an aside.
Or be good with numbers.
Or be good with numbers themselves. So anyway, that's what helps me and you thrive in entertainment. Okay, next question. What is your favorite thing about watching Lee at a show? So Lee's a DJ and he does many other things. But what's fun for me is that being a DJ is the most fun he's ever having, right? The other businesses, they're businesses, right? So they take a lot of, time, and they can be frustrating, but he is never happier than when he is DJing, which is a lot of fun for me to watch. And he's also a good DJ, so I enjoy the music that he plays. I'm also the most.
She's a fan.
I'm a fan, but I'm also the biggest critic, right? I'm his biggest critic too, but for the greater good. You pass my DJ test most of the time.
Oh, most of the time.
Well, there have been moments when you haven't. Like, there's certain songs. I'm a hip hop fan, and there's certain songs that you have to watch your verses. That's a totally different thing.
Okay. All right. What is your favorite thing about reading Gina's work?
Uh-oh.
So, Gina is actually a very brilliant writer, and she writes about serious topics with a very sarcastic and snarky kind of twist that is extremely hilarious. So when you read her stuff, she can be talking about something that's very mundane and it will have you crying. Just read her Facebook blog if you get a chance because it's hilarious. So that's what I like about your stuff.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Okay. Okay, so you guys have traveled the world together for Lee's performances. What are some of your fondest moments? That's a hard one because we always have fun, right?
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of fond moments.
We have spent a lot of time in Miami. We travel a lot for music conferences. So we go to Winter Music Conference all the time in Miami. We've actually spent a lot of time in Miami. We were there once for a couple months.
Yeah, I'm spending that almost every year.
Yep.
At Winter Music Conference.
Right. It's like spinning and hanging out. So we do a lot of that.
Yeah, because then you're spinning and all your friends are playing. And then
right. And so you got to hang out, right? And then there's ADE, which is in Amsterdam. We've been doing that for several years at this point.
Is also very fun.
Probably will do that this year.
Yeah.
I don't think they're letting Americans in.
We got too much COVID in America.
Yeah, we're not doing this well. We're not the
Our passports are no good.
We are, right. But you also have the British passport, so you're okay.
Yeah, I could go, but
you can go. I can't go, right? So, Jakarta, we had a great time in Indonesia.
Yeah, that was a blast.
That was a blast. We got to hang out with our great friends, Tony Mamrell, and that was fun. And we have a lot of fun. We just do. So we have a lot of fun moments. We need lots of hours to talk about them. So, anyway.
All right, my turn again?
I think it is. Isn't it? No.
You all are usually moving around from city to city for shows. So what has being home during COVID found you getting into?
Trouble. Not really. No. I found that COVID is kind of an accelerant, right? So I know a lot of people that have gotten engaged, gotten married, broken up. We've been working on a lot of projects. That's how we've been getting through it. So I've started an entire t-shirt company during COVID because I'm fortunate in that my day job has been super busy. Most people have slowed down and we haven't. And so that's good, but there's also all that time we would spend socializing, and it's a lot of nervous energy that I've had to deal with. So I've tried to be productive during this time, and it's been fun. So this is one of the t-shirts from my t-shirt line. I have one that Lee actually likes. It says "Not Today, Karen" on it.
Not today, Karen.
Not today.
Not today.
Because Karen will try you. So we need a t-shirt to address it. And tell them what you've been up to.
So initially, the first week, every festival that I was doing, every gig, everything got canceled, I'm sure everybody else in the industry. And so I thought that I would just be like in the studio making music. But because I own these other companies, I had to really pivot to make sure that like I could keep everybody that's employed working. So then I ended up getting into a lot of live streaming. I created some events that actually ended up like bringing a lot of artists into the fold, a lot of DJs into the fold that were able to make money, and my marketing team was able to keep their jobs from working on these programs. So yeah, it's been very interesting. It's been very challenging, but yeah, I've actually picked up some new skill sets and created some new income streams.
You did a really good job of, COVID has created new lanes. It's taken away some old lanes, but it's creating some new lanes. And Lee has been fun to watch because he's been really working hard on doing sound for digital streaming and doing digital streaming himself. And, working with a lot of artists to get their sound right, because it's not just about getting in front of a camera and playing. Your sound has to be really good. And so Lee is become, I guess, expert at this, I would say. And buying equipment, you become expert at that too, because every 5 minutes a new box comes
in. Mostly cameras, because I had all the sound equipment on the planet, but
and our UPS guy bangs on the door like it's a home invasion. And every single time, I'm ready to I've threatened him so many times. But anyway, so every day a new box will come, and I'm just ready to kill that UPS dude. So anyway, I digress. But yeah, that's been fun to watch. Yeah. So we've been keeping busy, and I also recommend that couples have their space, right, during COVID, because we're sitting in his studio right now. My office is the room to the left. And we can kind of go to our quarters and then come back and continue watching all of Netflix.
Yeah, we have our neutral territory, so.
And we've literally watched every single thing on Netflix.
Yeah.
All of it's not good, just for the record. Can you please tell the people how to find you on social media? Yeah. Absolutely, we can. So
for me, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, it's DJ Lee Farmer. Very simple. And then my marketing company is called the TCG Collective, and that's www.tcgcollective.com.
And the hub of where to find me is IamGinaB.com. That's kind of links you to everything, but if you were looking for the skincare line, it's naturalsbyginaB.com. And if you're looking for the t-shirt line, that's at My Corona Couture. And actually, Naturals by Gina B is also at Naturals by Gina B. So, very easy to find. Right? I'm gonna add a question. Can I add a question?
You gotta ask
that. Mine? We'll see. The Hollywood Shuffle will either edit this out or not.
Right, we'll see if this makes the cut now.
So, I don't know, I hope this is a precedent that we're setting, because it's my favorite question to ask people, and now we've gotten to a place where people ask us, which is kind of weird. But I love asking couples who have been together for a long time, what is the secret, right? When you see couples that have been together for 10, 15, 20 years, we've been together for 10. I still feel like we're in our infancy. This is a long time, right?
Wow.
I've never done anything for 10 years.
Except dating.
Except dating and work. I've worked for longer than 10 years. But no, this is my best relationship. So it's my longest for sure. And my best.
Good. I hope it's the best if it's the longest.
It's your longest.
Yeah.
It better be your best.
It is. By far.
Okay, good. So anyway, if people ask me what's the secret, what do I say? I would tell people to just have a great sense of humor and to approach everything with acceptance, right? Because people will get on your nerves. Like when you've been together for a long time, everyone's gotten on everyone's nerves, right? Like there are things that, well, I approach it with acceptance, honey. Because I know I get on your nerves sometimes. I know I do. I'm not. I guess his is to lie, because lightning is going to strike him right now for that. But that's my.
It's lying though. Just.
I hope.
The couple that laughs together stays together.
Is that what you say? Is that your secret?
That's not.
Care to expand
because we're always laughing.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
That's true. And we don't have any entanglements.
No entanglements.
So that helps, yeah. This is not the red table talk. So
no entanglements.
None of those. Don't do it.
Yeah, stay away from entanglements.
Right. So, anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Peace.